6 weeks in the jungle, how are you feeling to actually get out of there?
42 days. It was a long haul. Yeah, look, I'm pleased to be out, although I think I would have liked to stay till the end. When you get that far in, there's only 2 shows left. There's obviously a show on Sunday and then the final show on Monday. But we all said, any of us in there, if you get down to the final 5, you've done a pretty mammoth job. So I think I did a pretty good job to get to the final 5. And when I got out, my 2 daughters were there to meet me, which was just wonderful. So, look, I can't complain. I've had a life-changing experience, and when I say that, it's a life-changing experience for the better. You know, I'm healthier. I'm going to come out happier. I'm going to come out a changed person. So you've got no argument from me. It was a hell of a journey, hell of a ride, but it was tough.
What was the biggest challenge for you, Steve?
Look, I think the biggest challenge for anyone who went in there was your complete life changes. Everything you're used to doing is no longer there for you. You don't have any hot water. You have a cold shower. You sleep on a camp bed. You're in a close group of people that you don't really know. The food you eat is completely different. There's no coffee, no sugar, no pepper, no salt, no garlic. All of the things that you take for granted are suddenly taken away from you. And you get a great realisation that there are people who've got a lot less than you. I think one of the things you do realise, and you realise it very, very quickly, Robbie, is that you need to make sure that every waking moment of your day, you thank God for the things you do have, because, you know, when they're taken away from you, life becomes very tough, and there's lots of people that don't have the things we do have. So you should hug the people around you, and really, every day when you get up, you have just, you know, a coffee with a little bit of milk in it, feel that you are privileged, mate, because when you're in there with it taken away from you, it's bloody tough.
Do you think that'll affect your life going forward? Will you sort of live without different things that you may have thought you needed in the past?
Yeah, I think you can live without a lot of things. I mean, you know, having that phone clasped to your hand, I don't think all of us need to have a reality check about how much we need those iPhones snapped onto our wrists. You can put it away. You know, when you get home at night, don't look at your emails. Just put it away and don't look at it for a couple of hours. Sit down and talk to the people who you really like and love and enjoy the company you enjoy, and talk about the things that happen during the day. I mean, don't have the television on. Have meaningful conversations about stuff, and do things you've been putting off forever. I mean, I'm sounding very deep here, but I mean, it does make you think, because you've got so much time in there to think. You think about all those things that you should have done and you'd like to do, and it makes you do it. And my message, particularly to older Australians, would be, look, you're never too old to change bad habits. You're never too old to get out of a rut. You're never too old to try something different. I've done it. I've shown I can do it. You can all do it too.
Definitely. And I think one of the things that would be tough when you go in there is the different personalities. How did you go in and sort of deal with all those different relationships you had to form?
Very hard. I mean, there was, from day one, in there with me were 11 other people, you know, and most of them I had no real idea of who they are or what they did. And you had to talk to them about their lives, their private lives, and what they'd done in their lives up until that point. And, you know, some of the things they said you didn't agree with. You had opinions that were different to theirs, and you had to bite your tongue a little bit. There were some people in there that really annoyed me, and I made it pretty clear on the show, I think, who those people were that annoyed me greatly. And I told them so. And you know, I'm honest about that stuff. I don't talk behind people's backs. I didn't go around a corner and say I don't like that person. I said to them straight up, look, you and I are never going to agree about anything, but at least try and get on. But there are a couple of people in there that just didn't want to play that game. They were in there to try and make trouble, and they saw me as an easy target. I just didn't let it get to me. I hope that's the image that came across while I was on it.
Stay connected with Robbie and Adam on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Search Red FM WA.